Hey guys, and welcome to Mommy Knows Best. So this week is our video is gonna be about self-esteem. Self-esteem, by definition, is confidence in one's worth or abilities, self-respect. In 1965, a self-esteem expert, Morris Rosenberg, self-esteem is quite simply one's attitude towards oneself. There are different factors believed to influence your self esteem: genetics, personality, life experience, age, health, your thoughts, your social circumstances, the reactions of others, and comparing the self to others. And Maslow's their, theory of hierarchy of needs, there are levels. So, in that level is to achieve self actualization. To do that, you need psychology, safety, love, and belonging, and self esteem to achieve. What? So, Maslow theory is that you have to hit these things before you can have self actualization. And if I do apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Um, but I have a speech impediment and I have a hard time pronouncing a lot of words. So, that being said, it is what it is. It's something that I'm continuously trying to learn to pronunciate and make sure that I am pronouncing that word correctly. But if you guys know what I'm saying, so be it. All right. So when I'm like, okay, so who am I? You know, when people are like at the interviews, so tell me about yourself. Who are you? I'm a mother. I'm a mother of 3 children. I am always happy. I'm always ready to share, ready to learn. But that is my self concept. The self esteem is about what we think, feel, and believe about ourselves. So, the self concept is a part of my self esteem. Self confidence is about trusting yourself and ability to deal with challenges. That is another thing about self esteem. So, once you put these things together, your self worth, your self concept, your self confidence, that is how you build your self esteem. So between these things in life that influence you, between genetics, your personality, your life experience, your health, your thoughts, your social circumstances, the reactions of others, and comparing yourself to other people is another thing that goes into self-esteem. So how do you know that you have self-esteem? So I'm like, I have self-esteem because I'm freaking awesome. But it's more than just me being awesome, you know? So I was like, okay, let me go find this out. And so people who have self-esteem appreciate self and others. They grow as a person, they dig deep within themselves, and they be creative. They make decisions on information and conform to what others tell them only when they agree. So if you don't agree with something, you have self esteem. Now, I know that kind of sounds a little crazy, but because you're not a follower and there's opportunities for you to lead, and because you lead, self esteem, look at that. You didn't even know it. You speak up and you tell people your opinions, you're calm, you're kind, and you share your needs and other needs. Self esteem. Okay? You're accepting of others, people ways, and you communicate and understand. You have a realistic view of things. You have self esteem. Now, I have a daughter, I have two boys, and how can you get your children to take that information and let them have self esteem as well? How do you do that? Because some parents don't have self esteem. So, how can you give your child something that you don't have, right? You feed into them, you give unto them. You tell them, hey, you are beautiful. Okay, there's a book by Esther R. Pickney, and the book is You Are Beautiful. It's on Amazon, Lulu right now. Guys, go look it up. Go order that book. Read that book to your child if you have to on a daily basis. Okay? Tell them you are smart, you are intelligent, you will be more than just me. You know, you came from me, but you're going to be more than me. You know, it's okay if you don't know what you want to do today. It's okay if you don't know what you want to do in 5 years. You have an opportunity to learn yourself. You have an opportunity to be yourself. Sometimes we have to speak into our own children. We can't let the streets raise our children. Come on now. We got to tell our kids, hey, what did you do today? Nothing. Yes, you did. You brought a smile on my face. You are so funny. You are so smart. You know, we have to build our children, give them the self esteem, let them know that they are the best thing that has ever happened to you. They are more important than money, they're more important than eating, they're more important than you. And that's how you build your children's self esteem. So when they go out into the world and if they get bullied, they're going out into that world and they feel bad about themselves, they have self esteem. They have a self concept. And with that self concept and that self confidence, they're able to make it up that Maslow theory, the hierarchy of needs, and they can achieve self actualization. Self actualization. Yeah, I said it right. You know, it's okay. We're not perfect. We're imperfect people. But that communication makes a difference. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to fix the crown, don't damage it. And I hope you guys are easing down that road. You guys have a great one. See you next week.